Welcome to NeXT Intellect Module 3, Lesson 6, Prompting for Real Work Tasks, Applying Prompting to Real Job Scenarios. This lesson teaches you how to use AI prompts to solve real problems in common job roles like admin, marketing, and customer support. You'll learn to break down work tasks into clear instructions for AI, automate repetitive work, and get better results faster. By the end, you'll be able to write prompts for actual job scenarios and understand how AI fits into real workflows. Workforce targets: write clear, specific prompts for admin tasks like scheduling and document organization. Create effective prompts for marketing tasks such as social media content and email campaigns. Develop customer support prompts for responding to common questions and issues. Identify which work tasks can be automated with AI and which should not be. Apply workflow thinking to break large projects into AI-ready steps. Test and improve prompts based on results from real job scenarios. Explain the difference between using AI as a tool versus relying on it completely. Key vocabulary for this lesson: workflow, automation, admin task, template, quality check, customer support, prompt engineering, real-world context. So think of a job task that you do or have seen someone do repeatedly, like writing emails or making a schedule. What part of the task feels boring or repetitive? Maybe it's always thinking of the perfect subject for your email or the introduction. Coordinating schedules among many workers, especially if someone has to change the day of or at a moment's notice. AI could definitely help take on some of that burden. If you could give an AI one instruction right now to help you with, say, homework or chores, what would it be? Think it would be nice AI-enabled robot like the Roombas that learn your home's layout and are able to keep it clean. Well, now they have the humanoid walking on two legs robots that have been developed for being in homes. And definitely chores would be a nice thing if they could do dishes and folding clothes for you. Um, but it probably won't be cost effective for the average person. And also consider the cost of having a machine that is AI enabled in your home and lack of privacy and what could be released on the internet. What data could it be getting from you and your family? Have you ever asked a friend to do something and they did it wrong because your instructions weren't clear? What was missing? So just telling somebody to turn right at the end of the road. Okay, which road? Okay, can you give a specific amount of miles that they will be driving? Name one job where you think AI could help, but one where you think a person is still better. We've seen in this that definitely customer support and admin type roles, marketing are all great for AI. Probably still a trade job like a plumber, okay? A hard trade like that is probably better suited for a person as long as they can maneuver in tight spaces with their hands and everything and working on pipes that we might not have a machine being able to do. Doesn't mean that the plumber couldn't use the tools to help with their scheduling and answering any customer inquiries, helping to research the market to be able to come up with a fair pricing model that will work for them. Prompting for real work tasks. Today you will learn how to write prompts that solve actual job problems. We will look at real work scenarios in 3 job areas: admin, marketing, and customer support. You will practice writing and testing prompts, then build a portfolio piece showing how to use AI in a real workflow. By the end of this lesson, you will understand how to turn messy, real-world jobs into clear AI instructions. What is a real work task? A real work task is something people do at a job to earn money or keep a business running. Examples include writing emails, organizing files, answering customer questions, creating social media posts, scheduling meetings, and writing reports. These tasks take time and happen over and over. The best prompts solve tasks that are clear, repeatable, and don't require you to know the person personally. Tasks involving sensitive decisions or emotions are harder for AI to handle alone. So for admin tasks, what AI can help with? We have admin work keeps offices and businesses organized. Common admin tasks include scheduling meetings, writing emails, organizing information into lists or tables, preparing meeting notes, and managing calendars. AI is great at these because they follow patterns and rules. For example, you can ask AI to draft a professional email asking for a meeting time, organize customer names by region, or create a checklist for a new employee. Admin work is often the easiest to automate because it doesn't require as much creative thinking. So, not to say that those roles do not involve creativity, but when it's these tasks like writing emails, managing calendars, it's very much patterns and rule based. An admin prompt example could look something like this: create a professional email asking clients to update their contact information. The email should be friendly. Explain why we need the update and include a simple link. Include spaces for the sender to add their name and company. This prompt works because it is specific about what the email should do. It names the tone you want and tells AI what to include. When you get results, you can copy and paste the email, add your details, and send it. No coding needed. For marketing tasks, what AI can help with: marketing work creates messages to tell people about products and services. Common marketing tasks include writing social media posts, creating subject lines for emails, planning content calendars, writing product descriptions, and brainstorming campaign ideas. AI can help because it understands language and can match different styles and tones. A marketer might ask AI to write 5 different Facebook posts for the same product or create catchy subject lines for an email newsletter. The key is telling AI who the audience is and what feeling you want to create. A marketing prompt example. Here's a real prompt for marketing work. Write 3 different Instagram captions for a new coffee shop opening next month. Each caption should appeal to young professionals, include relevant emoji, mention the opening date, and encourage people to follow for updates. This works because it specifies the platform, the audience, the number of options, and the exact details to include. A marketer can then choose the best caption or mix ideas from all 3. This saves hours of brainstorming and lets the marketer focus on choosing and refining instead of starting from nothing. Customer support tasks. Customer support helps people who have problems or questions about a product or service. Common support tasks include answering frequently asked questions, writing responses to common complaints, creating helpful guides, suggesting solutions to common problems, and drafting apology messages. AI is useful here because customers often ask the same questions over and over. You can build templates for common answers that support staff can use as a starting point. The support person then personalizes it with the customer's name or specific details. This makes responses faster and more consistent while still feeling personal. Here is a real prompt for customer support work. Write a helpful response to a customer who received a damaged package. The response should apologize, explain the next steps clearly, offer a replacement or refund, and include a tracking number placeholder. Keep the tone warm and professional. This prompt works because it tells AI exactly what happened, what needs to happen next, and how to sound. A support person can take this response, add the customer's name and their tracking number, and send it immediately. This means customers get help fast instead of waiting days for a handwritten response. Breaking down work into easy steps. Real jobs are often big and messy. The best way to use AI is to break big jobs into smaller steps that are clearer and easier to handle. Think of it like cooking. Instead of asking AI to make dinner, you ask it to find 3 chicken recipes, then to suggest a vegetable side, then to write a shopping list. Each step is smaller and clearer. This way you get better results and you stay in control of the quality. Breaking work into steps also means you could use AI for some parts and handle other parts yourself. Workflow example, the hiring process. Let's say a business needs to hire 5 people. Instead of one giant prompt, break it into steps. Step 1, AI creates a job posting based on the job description you provide. Step 2, you edit it and post it. Step 3, AI reads applications and makes a short list of top candidates. 4, you interview the top people. And 5, AI writes an offer letter that you customize and send. Notice that AI does the pattern work and you do the human decisions. This is the real way AI works in actual jobs. It helps with the work that follows rules, not with the choices that need human judgment. Now, when not to use AI. AI is not good at everything. Do not use AI for decisions that need to know a specific person or their feelings. Private information about others that you might know have insight that would be confidential. Do not use AI for anything secret or private. Do not use AI to make final choices about money, safety, or people's futures. Do not use AI to write anything you are going to sign your name to without reading and editing it yourself. Do not trust AI to be right all the time. Always check the work. In real jobs, the person using AI is responsible for what gets sent or used. That means you must always quality check before sharing anything with customers or the public. For the guided build, I'm going to open Gemini as the tool of choice and pick one real admin task from this list. We'll do create a schedule for a project. Write your prompt by answering these 4 questions in your own words. What exactly do I want done? Who is it for? What tone should it have? And what should it include or avoid? So we are going to open Gemini. And it was create a schedule for a project. What exactly do we want done? Who is it for? What tone should it have? And what should it include? We'll say it's a family reunion event that will take place for the Harris family on July 1st. Okay. The previous thing that we looked over, we could take it, tell it to take on a role. I want you to take on the role of a seasoned event planner. I need to know some locations that we can have also provide, because the breakdown of schedule for this project, provide a schedule that you would stick to in planning from today up to the event on the 1st of July. Okay, planning a family reunion on short notice requires rapid decision making, and because this was a hypothetical one, and yes, this would be very last minute for a family reunion if nobody knew about it. Just 9 days away. Got the Batesville Civic Center with online catering, RV accommodations, space flexibility. We have a park here. Okay, here's our hyper compressed planning schedule with today needing to be the venue and headcount lock in. Call venues immediately. So does this result actively solve my task? Is it too short, too long, or missing something? So that's what I would look at if there's anything that needs to be added to that schedule. So for something that maybe can be better, we see like to have it outdoors, weather permitting. Provide a backup location near a park in case there is rain. So from this one park, the library being a place to be a welcoming space, and they have meeting room spaces that you could book ahead of time. Now that was on a first for our hypothetical date, so we wouldn't be able to do it there unless they had given you access to the building on the day they were off. We even have tips on the food based on what the weather might do. So using that example, you will do your lab where you will choose one job area that interests you. Write the name of your choice at the top of your document. Identify one realistic task in that job area. Break your task into 3 to 5 smaller steps that AI could help with. Write each step as a short question, such as, does AI help here, or what is the output of this step? For each step, write a complete prompt that an AI could understand. Remember to include what you want, who it is for, The tone or style and any specific details are examples. Test at least 2 of your prompts using your AI tool, run each one, and save the results. For each result, write 3 sentences about whether the AI output was useful, what surprised you, and what you would change next time. Write a final paragraph called My Workflow Reflection that explains how breaking the task into steps helps you get better results than trying to do it all at once. And then submit your complete set of prompts, test results, and reflection as your portfolio artifact. Your common problems with their solutions that you might face in this lesson. Be sure to read over the best practices in each of the lessons. Your reflection journal to read and answer truthfully to add to that. And that completes Lesson 6 of Module 3.